Just stood that one in Endo, but just came off the outside of the boot slightly, hence couldn't get the right angle on the cross. First gold medals have been awarded in the Asian Games today. A couple already for China. Who will be taking gold in the football, I wonder? That's a trip by Maeda. That's clumsy. Good ball down the line. Miyoshi was trying to feed it down the line. Just clip the heels of Doimank. The football competition into its second week, of course, due to the amount of fixtures. Basketball, handball, water polo all began before the opening ceremony last night. The main bulk of sports starting to get underway today. Over 40 different sports in the Asian Games. Got those two demonstration sports as well for the first time. Esports, which is electronic gaming, and canoe polo. Esports is expected to medal in 2022. Japan still trying to get themselves back on level terms. Away by Doimank. Hara. Matsumoto. Double change at half-time hasn't really given Japan the kickstart they would have liked in this second half. Matsumoto has been reasonably impressive in previous matches when he's appeared. Started both the opening two games. And by Iwasaki. Endo. Trying to find Hattuze, but misplaced again. It's just about sums up Japan's afternoon so far. I don't think they've managed a single shot on target as yet. A couple of times they've found some space with headers which have gone back across goal. Park Hang-seo and his coaching staff still making sure their side stand firm at the back. Will be some record if they can go into the round of 16 having not conceded a goal. It's Tatsuta. Matsumoto. Vietnam supporters continuing to make plenty of noise as they have done throughout all their group matches. Hara. Tatsuta. Flipped by Miyoshi, but trying to be a little bit too clever. Comfortably tidied up by Tianzong. Maeda on the chase again, but not for the first time. Too close to the goalkeeper. Watanabe just over hitting that ball forward. That's another good shot, good save, Tien Dung. First time he's been called into action. Kita Endo with a shot, turn away from the defender. Kept the shot low, goalkeeper had to get down sharply and did make the save. Much better from Japan though going forward. Corner from Hatsuze. Away by Tianzun. Inside the final 20 minutes of this final Group D match. Vietnam just about hanging on to their slender lead at the moment, giving them after just a couple of minutes from Kang Hai. Endo. Tatsuta. Hatsuze. It's another corner. So under a little bit of pressure at the moment, Vietnam. You see their substitutes warming up behind the goal. Just one more change available to Park Hang-seo, having made a couple already. Corner's been taken short this time. Hatsuze. Slightly better angle for the cross for Iwasaki. It's a good ball in as well. Tatsuta was arriving, but excessive use of the arm from the big central defender. So a free kick goes to Vietnam. Foul on Vun Hao. Foul on Maeda. It's a little bit of pushing and shoving. Doi Mank was involved. It was his foul on Maeda. There was a little bit of a follow-up challenge as well from Duc Hoi. Was well played by Sugioka. Still doesn't manage to keep hold of possession though. Vietnam coming forward again. Obi will come off his line. Kong Phuong just too far behind it. And Sugioka. Banquet. Seen plenty of the ball in the second half, Japan, but still haven't come up with that key to unlock this Vietnamese defence as yet. Doi Mank has performed well, as has these other two central defenders, Din Trong and Tien Zum. Miyoshi. Away by Doi Mank. Hara. Hatsuse. Sugioka needs a quality ball in. That's a good header away. Stooped really low for that one. Din Trong, and now a break on for Vietnam. Kang Hai. Just out of the reach of Wun Hao. Maeda on the chase, showing his pace once again, getting in behind Din Trong, but he's done well. Did really well there, the defender. Duk Hoi. Dai Mank. Van Tan. Matsumoto. Hatsuse. Sugioka. Iwasaki. Continuing to play the ball around with a little bit of pace and quality, Japan, but it's when it gets into the final third that's when they're really struggling to find some space. You see the white shirts back behind the ball. Miyoshi's ball in towards Maeda. Watanabe. Hara. Final change coming up for Vietnam. I don't think it's number 1 that's coming off. I think the board might be playing up there slightly, but certainly the man coming on is Van Dijk. Still very warm temperatures here. Japan coming across to take on some water while there's a injury to Kang Hai. Well, I think it is Kang Hai, the man that's coming off. Just saw the symbol there from the trainer. He's the man who got that early goal. Mistake by Obi, the goalkeeper. Swiveled his body and just played it back across Obi. Knew that he wouldn't be able to reach it because of how far out of position he was, and a fantastic reaction from Park Hang-seo. The goal scorer, it appears. So Van Dijk is on. And as you probably just saw as well, Japan are going to make another change. Ayazi Ueda is going to come on, one of the 2 strikers on the bench. That will be their final change as well when he finally gets on. Given away to Van Kiet. Van Tan. Kong Foon. Hatsuse. Iwasaki, played through. Maeda flags up, it won't count. Vietnam saved by the assistant on this near side. It was good build-up again from Japan. Maeda looking again to get off the dust. He was coming back, as you see, from an offside position. Good decision by the officials. And that could, well, it is Maeda's last action of the game as well, because he's now going off to be replaced by a man from Hosei University, Ayase Ueda, 19 years of age. One appearance in the previous 2 matches for Ueda. He comes on as a straight swap. He's got less than 10 minutes to try and get his side an equaliser. Shot took a deflection. Obi pushes it wide. Nicely into the path of Van Duck, the substitute. That's taken by Obi. Good take as well. So Vietnam still leading by a goal to nil. Going through as group winners as it stands. Watanabe. And towards Ueda. Comfortably taken by Tien Dung. There is the possibility, by the way, that we could have a penalty shootout between these two if Japan were to get an equaliser. The criteria would be the same if it was to finish 1-1. So they'd have the same number of points. A draw means neither side comes out on top against the other. Goal difference would be the same. Goals scored would be the same. Might make for an exciting finale. Japan have got 8 minutes to try and get that goal. If not, it is Vietnam that are going through as group winners. Incidentally, the fair play points come in only if it was level between 2 teams that aren't playing each other, because obviously then they couldn't take the penalty kicks against each other. So fair play comes in. Yellow and red cards you all get minus figures for.